Guys, this is the hard truth. You come over here in the Philippines, you could be in Davao City, Dumaguete City, you could be in Cebu City, Leyte, Boracay. You could be up here in Manila, Angeles City. Guess who you're dating? You're dating the bottom 1%.
What's up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to Richie Rich Abroad. I'm your host, Richie Rich, and guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
She's been behind the camera and working hard in school, trying to get that doctorate. But she's back to do a little bit of work in front of the camera, and hopefully, we'll see how it works out. Anyway, we're going to get into this video. This video is titled "The 3 Truths About Dating in the Philippines." They're all lying to you. What are they lying about? Are they lying? Are they telling the truth? Are we telling the truth about what's going on here in the Philippines?
I guess for the most part, yeah. We'll see about that.
We're going to see what Dude has to say. I think this is going to be very interesting for you. It definitely is for me. Let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do,
don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and comment down below so you get updated of our latest videos. I still got it.
You crazy. You know I'll read the comments, so don't forget to drop those. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Ching, kick the intro.
I'll kick the intro, and let's get on to this video.
Gentlemen by trike. Here we go.
Let's get into this video, because this is serious. You guys, I've been living in the Philippines for a long time. I've talked to tons and tons of guys, tons and tons of gals. So I'm up here in Angeles City, but this video can be all over the Philippines. No one will tell you the 3 hard truths about dating in the Philippines.
Well, first and foremost, that's quite an elaborate whiteboard or Excel
with the
Excel
paper
spreadsheet.
covering.
Yeah, it's a pretty elaborate Excel spreadsheet you boys got going on here. First of all, there's just something weird about this video. I can't put my finger on it, but there is something not right about this video. But there is something I do know that's not right about this video. The first thing I noticed is that he said he lives in Angeles City.
Mm-hmm. And Angeles City is, we don't want to stereotype, but it's known for, it's hard to say, but it's known for prostitution.
It's known for bar girls. What are you expecting? If you're out at the bars looking for coochie or looking for a long-term relationship, is that really the place?
You won't get long-term relationship in bars. That's what I'm telling you.
Exactly. So that's the first thing. So if you want to come to the Philippines to meet a woman and be in a long-term relationship, possibly get married, have a family, going to Angeles City is not the place. However, if you're that expat who wants to go to the Philippines, be in the bars, drink, have sex with lots of girls and get coochie, blah, 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 and get whatever else, Angeles City might be the place for you. But for the majority of us who came here to have a good time, live a chill life, relax and enjoy and be with some cute girls, then maybe Manila, Davao, Cebu, maybe some other places like that, or somewhere in the province might be the joint for you.
Yeah, I agree. Let's move on to the next. Continue watching.
All right.
Number 1. All the girls have boyfriends already.
What? You got a man?
Don't have a man. But it depends on who you're asking and where you're looking.
And it depends on who's asking.
Yeah. Well, if someone, for example, someone unattractive to me ask me if I already have a boyfriend, I might say I have a boyfriend if I'm not interested.
It depends a lot on who's asking. And I'm not saying your boy is not a handsome man. But he's not going to be turning heads. It could have a lot to do with who's asking and who you're talking and who he's talking to. That's all I'm saying. So,
yeah. Also, I don't like to use the word all. Maybe most of the girls have boyfriends already, but not all. There's some single.
Good point. Good point. Good looking out. All right, let's go ahead and get to point number 2. Is there something about the shape of his?
Let's keep with.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Come on.
You guys, all the girls are taken. I can go to SM Mall, retail shops, stores, coffee shops. All the girls have boyfriends. They're all taken. I can ask them. It's ridiculous to ask, are you single? You guys, all these girls are taken. I've been to restaurants, sports bars, and you can say, hey, is there any single Filipino girls that work here? And the answer is always like, no, they all have boyfriends, spouses, asawas, they're all taken already.
Ching, I can't take it. I can't take it. I wanted to not say nothing. Bruh, it's you. But when I ask a woman, does she have a boyfriend? They never have a boyfriend. They never have husbands. And they look, I don't know, maybe it's how he's saying it. I don't know.
It depends on who's asking and how he says it, maybe. The delivery is very important. Maybe he came off too cocky, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe it's the...
At that point,
I think, I think it's him. I'm just saying it could be him. I'm not saying it is him. I'm saying it could be him.
Let's go
to point number two. Yeah. And real quick, look, we'll put a link to his channel in our description. If you want to hit him up or if you want to go to his channel, look, if he's in Angeles City and if you're coming to the Philippines and you want to get into the nightlife and all that stuff, that might be the dude you want to hit up. So shout out to him. Just give him a little shout out. Yeah,
could be the best person to ask.
All right. Okay, let's go ahead. Number two, we did our duty, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Number two.
All right, number two. No one is going to tell you these guys, but I will tell you after my experience living here in the Philippines, and I'm single and I date Filipinas. The girls don't actually like foreigners. They don't like foreigners.
I beg to disagree.
You don't like me?
I beg to disagree that the girls don't like foreigners. Most Filipino, I like you.
Thank you. Goddamn. What'd I do?
No, but I guess those Filipinos who doesn't like foreigners are those Filipinos who are scared to talk in English because they're not confident.
That's a good point.
Maybe, and it's maybe a long communication barrier that, it will be a long-term problem if they don't know how to communicate. So
that's a good point. I didn't think about it that way too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to disagree as well. I just, again, I understand I'm not a supermodel, but look, if you come to the Philippines, you look like a bum, you ain't got nothing going for you, you're fat, you're sloppy, you're ugly, you're not taking care of yourself, your hygiene's bad. Listen, it's not gonna be good for you. But if you are a quality man and you come to the Philippines, you're gonna do just fine. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Agree?
Yeah, I agree. I also think that if I'm going to look for my partner, I want him to be like, just like me, who's fit. If you're looking for a fit, feminine, and friendly, then I'm also looking for a fit, masculine, and friendly guy.
I thought she was gonna say you're looking for a man who's fit, feminine.
No, not feminine. I don't want feminine.
We're so used to Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
Right? If you're looking for a quality girl, you have to be a quality man. I think it doesn't change just because you're in the Philippines. You have to be a quality man. Just that simple. All right. Let's see what dudes. Let's see what your dudes got to say.
Western guys. I've talked to a lot of Filipinas. They'll tell me they don't like Koreans. They tell the Koreans they don't like Westerners. They don't like foreigners at all. Filipino girls like Filipino guys. These girls, they don't like you. Now, a lot of us expats, we're older. We're in our 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. A lot of these girls are going to be in their 20s, 30s. Big age gaps.
Well, go ahead.
Don't choose a girl who's young because you're not gonna, all those girls would like to have fun and they're not ready to settle. But if you're going to look for an older, you want to have babies, then fine. Look for someone younger. But if you want to settle with someone, it doesn't have to be that young. You just want young. So I don't know. I'm just saying.
Let's be honest. Most of the time, women in their 40s and 50s simply don't hang out in the bars because they have better shit to do. So you're in your 40s, as he says, as this young esteemed gentleman says, he's in his 40s, 50s, 60s, and he's looking for girls in their 20s. A lot of girls in their 20s, Filipino or not, don't want to be with a man in his 40s, 50s, or 60s, no matter how much money he has, and no matter what he looks like. But why would we say they don't like foreigners just because they didn't like you, or because you didn't have the experience? He's talking. The important thing to remember here is he's talking to bar girls. Those women are for the streets. That's what it is. They're for the streets, and they're not. I mean, maybe some of them just ain't really cool on him.
And they're only for recreational use only, and not for long-term relationships.
Short time.
Also, foreigners doesn't only mean Western guys. Huh? It also means other nationalities like Koreans, Chinese, and all that. And mind you, Filipinas also like Koreans because of the global, K-drama, because they like the aesthetic looking, Korean dudes.
Right. Let's go.
Of course, we're foreigners over here. We want to date young, beautiful Filipino girls. So there is going to be an age gap. What do we have in common? Nothing. These girls don't want to get to know you. They don't like you. Number 3, you're dating the bottom 1% in their society. You guys, this is the hard truth. You come over here in the Philippines, you could be in Davao City, Dumaguete City, you could be in Cebu City, Leyte, Boracay, you could be up here in Manila, Angeles City. Guess who you're dating? You're dating the bottom 1%. You're not dating the real estate agent that just sold you a condo.
I'll let you start with this one.
Well, you're dating the bottom 1% of the society if you're looking for girls in the bars. If you are trying to look like, for example, someone who's working in a mall and working on some decent jobs, you're not dating 1% of the society. Before you get qualified to work in a mall, you need to be at least college level before you get a job at the mall. So I don't think it's very hard to find single Filipinas here. Maybe you're just not looking at the right place.
All the women they have to have college degrees, not AAs. I'm talking bachelor degrees just to work in the mall. The women working at 7-Eleven, mind you, have to have college degrees. That's how tough it is to get a job in this place. So my man saying that you're dating the bottom 1% is not, it is true.
Yeah.
It is true because of where he is and the women he's talking to. He is talking to the women who are for the streets. They are the bottom 1% or close to it, wherever, however. Go to the malls, go out anywhere, go to a club or to a nice pub, coffee shops, joints like that. You're going to find nice women. They may not be the elite women, but are you an elite man? So if you're looking for that kind of woman, a nice middle-class woman who's educated and all that, then go to different places, bruh. Don't be going to bars and go-go clubs looking for women.
Yeah, I agree.
Their father can be a security guard making 500 pesos a day. Their father can be a truck driver. You're not over here dating some nice, educated, career.
Don't you have a master's degree?
I do.
Are you working on a doctorate?
Yeah.
Who the is he dating?
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Look, y'all, forgive me, y'all. Who the is he dating? Gentlemen, let's not get this twisted. And I'm gonna come out and say it like it is. If you're doing the shit he's doing, you probably will be dating the 1%. But if you come here and you're a quality man and you're on your game, you're taking good care of yourself, you ain't dating the 1%. You're going to date some middle to upper class women that want you. And those women are going to take good care of themselves. They look beautiful. They look pretty. They're fit, feminine, and definitely Thank you. I didn't want to come out and just say it like that, but I'm saying it. I'm saying it. What he's saying is not happening. It's happening for him because of where he is and what he's doing. But don't get it twisted. Come to the Philippines. Come to Manila. Holla at your boy Rich. I will show you firsthand when you go to the BGC to areas where there are nice women, areas where there's cute women like, come on, quit playing. You play too much. Where there's nice women.
I would like to suggest that, you know, if you want to go first and go here in the Philippines and make sure that you already know someone, like you can start with online dating, but you know, online dating is kind of overrated right now because there are a lot of scammers, in the online dating. So you really have to vet carefully. So you should know, the bottom line is you should know where you're looking. If you want a quality woman, then you should not look in bars.
Why would you come here thinking that? It's not going to happen. You're going to meet the same kind of women. You're going to meet women in bars who frequent bars. And you're going to get women from the streets because that's who hangs out in bars. All right, let's finish the video.
These are 3 hard truths about dating in the Philippines. I'm just giving you what I know, informative, education. Comment below. How do you guys feel about this?
Thanks, Ace.
I would like to, I hate to disagree with everything that he said, like most of what he said, like not everything. No, because there's some truth to number 3, because you're dating 1% of the society if you're just looking for women at bars. But you know, Angeles City is just one province of the 7,107 islands in the Philippines. So there are a lot of women. You just have to vet carefully and be in an appropriate place where you can find decent women.
And be a decent man. I mean, come here. If you're a quality man and you come here, you are not going to have a problem finding a decent woman. But look, if you're a quality man, vet carefully. I don't care where you are in the world. Vet carefully. Ask the right questions. Say the right things. Do the right things. And you're going to be all right.
Yeah. I'm actually a little, riled up. So
I like the video because being here over a year now, right? Like a year ago, I wouldn't have known better. But being here over a year, I know one place from another place. And the moment he said Angeles City, I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, you knew from jump.
Exactly. What are you doing? You're in Angeles City. What do you expect? How are you expecting to meet quality women in Angeles City, going out and hanging out in bars? And that's all he talked about was bars. But look, here's the key. I'm gonna play the end of his video that you didn't see, and you'll kind of get an idea of how his videos get down. How to seduce a bar girl in the Philippines. So if you want to watch that video, check out his other videos.
And the other one says, Bar Girl Psychology Course.
14 videos he made about bar girls, right? So that should tell you everything you need to know about this young man and what his quest is here in the Philippines. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, if you like this video, I got some other videos that you're going to like. So check them out too. I'll be back in just a couple of days with the next video that I'm sure you will like. In the meantime, between time, I'm out. Deuces.
I miss doing that.